just ratchet it up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State
season on the line, ladies and gentlemen. We have to lock in. Miami was not built to just win and go to a bowl game. No, we are built to make the playoffs. We weren't even expected to make the playoffs. We had no All-Americans, no Heisman players preseason. Now we have the number 2 Heisman in the running. We have a couple All-Americans on this team. By the end of the season, you will see what I'm talking about. We have just prevailed on our Cinderella path, and we have to just keep pushing, keep grinding. Can we do it in Happy Valley? Can we shut in the world in Happy Valley? Can we bring the hurricane to Happy? Oh my God, here we go.
Kick, swipe of possession, big time risky, and also very confident.
Oh, okay, I see what he's on. I see what he's on. He thinks that should be good.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Wallace. And he forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, don't do that shit again.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Spread the line. Please come up the middle. Please come up the middle. I beg you. You just gonna waste time now? I guess.
On the snap, it's Wallace.
Oh, yeah, you there.
Turning it off. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting him out flanked with the Wildcat.
Man, they've got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Okay. He's coming with a little running scheme. What we're going to do
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the top.
That's how you get the edge. That's how you get the edge.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
On the move. Powers through the defender.
When we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, he just decided to take off.
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for space. It's
come on, man.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat.
Ooh, what? Oh my God.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone.
He's so lucky. I was adjusting, man.
Reliable in the red zone, and you still have a chance to turn this into 6 instead of 3.
And third down, great job by this offense. Move the chains, give yourself another fresh set of downs, but find the big targets in the red zone. Those guys make life easy on a quarterback.
The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. This is a
what the bro?
Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Carr. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Trying to get the corner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Knight. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. With the catch, it's Gilbert. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit, yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch, converts on 4th
What
down,
a throw by these.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. That's caught. It's Lyles. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Finds a little space.
Oh my gosh!
They are on the move down to
Oh
the
my
32.
gosh! How did he not take it to the crib? How did he not
The
take it to
Canes
the
want to
crib?
crank the tempo.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Yeah, and that's a timing route. You throw those out routes to your receivers, and he gets out his break, and he gets his head around, and ideally you want him to get his head around right in time to catch that football, and you could just tell he didn't get comfortable, didn't get his hands around, his head around in the right time, and he just gets a drop.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
I'm going for it. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Hell no.
And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
Oh, what the fuck was that meter? Yo, hell no. I'm not taking no field goals. I mean, so bent. I mean, hella bent.
Fourth down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. And the Canes will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. And he'll haul it in.
The fuck down, boy. The fuck down. Quiet the fuck down. Quiet now.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2, and they go on top 8-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice to have the
now we locked in.
Because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
Yeah,
so I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. Fourth down is coming.
Let's go here.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Denmark. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Wallace. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Carr. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Caught close to the marker. It's Gilbert. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
To the air. It's Knight. Oh, they're after it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay. 35. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Hit as he throws.
Oh my God, what a guy! This nigga Juice Knight is throwing shit. Yo, Juice Knight is amazing. On a red, yo,
they do
that nigga Juice Knight is
on the outside
amazing.
makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Thank you. Oh my
and
gosh,
the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole.
This
and
boy
got it
is
down to the
throwing
30-yard line.
legendary guys.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first
What happened? Encroachment, I was about to say.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. After the flag, it's 1st and 5 for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Knight. Finds his man, it's Lyle.
Get off. Get off. Oh my God, come on. Come on, Jordan.
Set up in business with a 1st and goal. And the Hurricanes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Under fire.
Well,
he is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from him. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense getting him to the ground for no gain.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane. Lining up for the point after and the lead.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking for room, it's Wallace.
Ooh, let's go.
Be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down.
I wish he go. I wish he do.
Leaves it with the running back.
We did.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout.
You're not going to run the ball on me. I don't know why you
keep
keep thinking that, my
boy.
boy.
Before the break.
Let's get the right niggas in.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Wallace. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down. And they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat's going to give them a different look. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the move to the line, looking for a big one.
You You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Give me that. Let's go. We're going to do the same shit we did.
That's a huge
We're going to do the same shit we did.
Don't
do the same shit, man. I read that shit coming.
They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Grab near the sticks. It's Lyle. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield.
Oh, my God.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Oh!
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, listen, they say they play defense for a reason, right? You had an interception on the last drive defensively. You had a golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it up.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And it's a pick. No, he's out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds after catching the ball. It's simply an incomplete pass.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense.
There he goes. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's at the top, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, on 4th down, on the final play of the first half, I think everybody in this building expected them to kick a field goal. Instead, they decided to get aggressive, and not just that, they don't even throw it, they run it. What a great job.
That's so crazy, because I know that play does not
score a touchdown, and he gives his team the lead.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. He won't make it in. Stopped just short on the 2-point conversion attempt, and that's how this first half will come to a close. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Fitz working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
Man, it's Wallace. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh!
Ready for the first down. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Quickly out to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Ooh, whoa! How did you not get that? The ball just hit your feet. The ball just hit his feet. He didn't even go for it. Nigga, what? Are you joking? Thank you.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Knock all that shit down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Picked up a few
Appreciate it,
extra
boss,
on
man.
that return, but what
Appreciate it,
a
boss,
play
man.
by this defense to get the football.
Needed that. Come on, man.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the right.
Nope. Can't touch him.
He'll try to take it back.
Can't touch him. Can't touch him. Can't touch him. Can't touch him.
He's at the
Nope.
touchdown, Miami. And that one will give him the lead.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Just run with the ball, man. All things says on that play, I can run the ball.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Just barely able. A nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Turning it on. So close to that end zone. He can almost
it look like, bro? That ass has my old playbook, bro.
This offense has a the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
These are all the old plays I used to run. That's funny as shit.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over him. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Trying to bow his way in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll line up to go for 2. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Catch in the middle, it's Carr. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Duff. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going.
Oh my gosh, how did he not cut up in there?
This football game.
Oh my gosh, so ass, that's so ass,
that's so ass. Deep in the red zone, third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Touchdown, Canes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Third and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. On the direct snap, it's Smith. He stopped after getting a yard out through the 30. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Smith. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Motion from the wideout. Just going to keep it after the snap. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. After the run, now to throw. Makes it around to the 25, and there's room. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick release by the QB. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown, Penn State! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carr. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got it in the middle. It's Duff. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Going to try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Oh, my gosh, that nigga got
stuck. I'll tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive, now trying to put this game in a good situation.
Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Now on the option. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you can tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Bringing the heat.
Oh!
Incomplete. This defense is
why the fuck you haven't dropped shit all game long and you drop that?
Because it's 3rd and long.
All game long you haven't dropped shit and then you drop that. Oh,
what's your play? You can dial up. Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Finds space on the right, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute
touchdown Hurricanes. And they take it in 6 more points.
Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Because even if I go for 2, it's not even gonna make any sense. Like,
have to make a stand regardless. I'm gonna kick the
I'm not
extra
gonna
point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Minnesota is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying, no mas. The type of performance we're just not used to seeing in Minneapolis. They're trailing by 28 to Wisconsin. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll bring it out. It's Rice. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. The give to the back. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
Oh,
Might as well stick with him.
nigga. He's lagging. Oh, no way the lag gonna save him. Oh my gosh, there's no way to lag, bro. What the fuck was that?
Who's gonna make the big
Nigga,
They come up
man.
with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard
Oh
to
my
execute
gosh, this random ass lag spike. I'm on land cable. Why the fuck am I lagging? Like, what?
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it
Oh my gosh,
Bad
man.
time for a mistake like that. Trying to take it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
Nigga, how was my connection experiencing, bro?
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Oh, look at Mr. Hands.
Can't even move. How am I lagging? Oh my god, bro. Oh, that just blew me, nigga. Fucking desync, bro. Yeah, we gonna have to run that.